Hello everybody, we are back. It's Monday. Welcome if you're here for the first time. Welcome back if you've been here with us before. We appreciate you guys, you all know that. Really simple, really easy one today. I'm going to cook some duck, and it's going to be really simple, really fast, and really good. Stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alright, now for this one, I'm going to confess, I'm cheating just a little bit, but I recommend you guys cheat as well, because I've bought confit duck. So rather than buying duck and confitting it myself, going through all the kind of slow cooking and the fats and all of that stuff, you can do it. It's not that hard, it's just time, but you can get really good confit duck already done. So I recommend do that, and I'm going to show you two very simple things to add to it that are just going to absolutely not knock it out of the park. Now then, the trick to it is we're not going to add them when we start cooking. We're going to cook first, kind of the way that we do ribs. We're going to start cooking them, and then we're going to add a glaze at the end. Now my grill's heating up at the moment. While that's going, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the glaze I'm going to make. Although, like I said, we won't be adding it to the duck until after it's about 75% of the way cooked. So here we are, and like I said, two simple ingredients to make this duck absolutely just phenomenal. The first one, I've got some mango chutney. Now, mango chutney is lovely and sweet, a little bit of sourness in it. I'll show you the one I'm using, although, I mean, others do exist. This just happens to be the one I've got in the house at the moment. And then, like I said, that's got some sourness, some sweetness, some stickiness, which is going to help with the glazing. To that, we're going to simply add some hot paprika. Now, why? Because hot and sweet do really fun things when you put them together. And that's just some basic Sainsbury's hot paprika. It's nothing fancy. I'm going to just mix these two together. And then, as soon as my grill is hot, which it should be in a minute or two, we're going to throw the duck on, let it cook for 3 to 6 minutes. I'll need to keep an eye on it, and I'll show you guys what to look for as I do. Once the duck is almost cooked, it's just a couple minutes short of done, we're going to then brush this glaze on top of it and let it finish. I'll meet you guys at the grill. Alright, the grill is ready. Now, I've got my flat plate in here. I could just as easily be using the griddle plate. Does not really matter for this too much. But I'm going to go ahead and throw those two lovely duck legs on there. And we'll let those cook a few minutes. I will be back. Hey y'all, just a quick pop in while I'm doing some editing on some videos here to remind you that if you are interested in the recipes that I am posting on the channel, I am now posting those to a Patreon. The link is below in the description. So for $1 a month, you can go on there, you can get all the recipes, you can chat with other people on there. I'll make sure that I do respond on there. Also, if you're interested in the tools that I'm using on the channel, those are also all down below. You can get those on Amazon, no extra cost to you, but it does mean that you are supporting the channel. And by all means, I do say often, barbecue's expensive, guys, so I do appreciate any and all support you guys can give. Thank you again, and I'll let you get back to the video now. Okay, we've given this about 4 minutes. We're just going to have a look at it now. That's already coming along nicely. Little bit of sticking. Just move it around a bit. There we go. Now then, I actually think that's about ready for the sauce already. So I'm going to go grab the sauce and we're going to put it on. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit our meat with this sauce, which is really, dog's going mad, apologies. This sauce is really just, like I said, 2 ingredients at the end of it. Well, 2 items that I've mixed together. The chutney obviously has a lot more than 2 ingredients. Right, we'll give that a minute or 2, and I'll come back and check it after I see what the dogs are going mad about. Alright, we've given it 2 more minutes. We're going to go ahead and pull this off the grill, and it's time to eat. And there we go. I'll meet you at the table. Alright, so we've got our duck to the table. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple bits of it off. I'm not going to say I'm going to cut into it, because I'm not. This stuff should just come apart with a fork. So I haven't even brought a knife out. We'll see how it does, and then we'll taste it. Alright, we had just a little bit of technical difficulties with that first pull, but as you can see here, it is just coming right off. No trouble at all. Almost like pulled pork texture. Just shreds right off the bone. Let's try it. Alright. The moment I've been waiting for. Nice big bit. Dogs are mumbling at me. Initially, you get the sweetness of that mango, which works really well with duck. That's why you get things like duck and plum, duck and orange. Hush, auntie. Yeah, that sweetness works really well with the duck. And then cutting in just at the end of it, you get that spiciness from the paprika. That's good, and that's easy. Obviously I did it on the Ninja grill. If you don't have a Ninja and you don't want to start up a proper barbecue, this could be done inside. It could be done in a cast iron frying pan, or even in the oven if you really wanted to. Obviously I'm biased. I prefer putting it on the grill outside because I can add a little bit of smoke to it if I want to. But this is lovely. Happy me. Alright guys, nice easy one today. As most of you will have known from yesterday, start my new job tomorrow, so you won't be seeing me for a few days. End of the week, I'll post again, and we'll go from there. Until then, please like, please subscribe if you haven't already. Stick around, we have lots of fun, we eat. How can that not be good? And if you haven't watched any of the previous videos, if you have found us here, there'll be a couple more popping up around here somewhere in just a second. Check those out if you would, and see you next time. Bye-bye.